Nothing show. I'm Mel Fascist Pig.
I'm Mr. Flamboyant.
And I'm Reverend Muffington. And we have several guests tonight. One of them sitting at the table right here, Raffy from the band Motherfucking Pull.
Get your pull,
Get
yo.
your pull.
What's up, motherfuckers?
Fuck yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, new to the show, Motherfucking Burn the Grave.
Waiting on you, buddy.
That's their song Imperium. How long you guys been together?
That's a mixed question.
That is the $1 million question right there.
This lineup,
Well,
2 years.
This band actually started back in 2019 and went through a fuck ton of different lineup changes between bass players, guitar players, drummers.
It was an interesting
Up
time
until,
period.
So who's we? It was you and the guitar player?
I am the last of
Oh.
the original, of the OG lineup.
You started this in
Yes.
2019. Badass.
Nice.
Pandemic killed off the rest of your people.
Yeah.
You found these
We'll
guys.
go with that. We'll go with that.
Yeah.
I blame
We'll go with
everything
that.
on that. You're good.
Was it pandemic or butt AIDS, man? Which one was it? Butt AIDS.
But we've had a bunch of issues between a shitty bass player to unreliable drummers to
They're right there, man.
Yeah, that sounds.
not use that.
You shouldn't talk to
Zach,
me
you're
I'm
like
just
not
that.
kidding. You guys are incredible.
Just
Please.
like that.
By the way, your fiance said hi. She's watching. Your fiance's watching.
You better be
Oh,
careful.
nice. I love you.
Hi!
Not you, Corey.
Shut the fuck up!
So, when is your guys' next show after tonight?
Oh.
That is going to be May 4th. We're going to be opening up for a Fallujah.
Ooh.
Nice.
We also got a cognitive on the bill, along with Hath and Inoculation.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Big fucking night for us.
Fuck yeah.
Where at? You gotta tell us where.
Ziggy's in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Hey.
Nice.
Cherokee Boulevard.
I'm glad Ziggy's still kicking it down there, man.
Oh, hell yeah.
We're expecting to pack that place out, so it'd be cool to get a lightsaber bit going since it's May the 4th.
Exactly.
May the Fourth be with you.
Oh yeah, hence why
If
the
there ain't at least 2
Mandalorian
Darth
is on
Vaders,
the...
tonight didn't go well. There's gotta be at least 2 Darth Vaders there.
We're hoping. We can
We
only
should have a
hope.
post and pre.
Alright, what are we doing a shot to?
I knew
Shot
you'd
you.
get it.
To burn the grave.
Burn the grave.
Alright, yeah. And butt AIDS.
Butt AIDS.
Alright.
It's a new thing. Fauci just came on the TV the other day and said something about it.
I'm vaccinated.
Are you vaccinated from butt AIDS?
Yeah, he said if you
I
get
got
a COVID,
4 shots today. I'm vaccinated from
COVID-19
any
shot and your last 15 boosters, man, you won't get butt AIDS.
It ain't ever clear. You ain't bad.
It's science.
Accurate, yeah.
Alright, so we got a guest at the table tonight. We got Raffy from the
Get your
band
fucking
Pull.
Pool.
How's it going, y'all?
We want to hear an update on Pool, man. When's Pool's next show, man?
Pool's next show. That's a multi-million-dollar question that everyone's asking, apparently.
Fucking A, dude.
No, on the serious note, we got the GSM Festival, Metal Fest, going on
Nice.
April 9th.
Nice. Go down there and support
Over there at,
Chevenville and Dwayne with GSM and his wife Tiffany, man. They're doing a good job down there.
And then we're playing the Cobra, also in April on the 17th.
Nice. I pissed the sound guy off at the Cobra. I hope they got a new one. We also booked the place. So I was like, hey, man, can I book? No, I pissed him off, and then I was like, so who books this place? He's like, I do. I'm like, oh.
Oh, really?
Oh, well, I fucking did it. It was my birthday. It's 2019, man. When Bucker gets get up there, and I was like, shit face. It was on, it was my birthday. I've never played a birthday show. I've done Halloween's and New Year's and 4th of July's, but never my birthday show. And it was awesome, man. I got drunk, pissed off the sound guy. Never pissed off the sound guy or sound lady. Or
Was it the
sound
bunny
lady.
ears?
No.
Wow.
Was it bunny
Sound
ears?
dome.
No, I think I don't remember what I pissed him off. I think it's just because I was incoherent. He was like trying to talk to me to tell me to stop doing something. I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
I was pretty fucking drunk, man.
I remember, our last time at the Cobra, that the whole thing just fed back and it hit everybody.
Damn.
Yeah,
Polly
you guys
was-
are badass at last year's Metal Fest.
Oh,
Hell
thanks.
yeah.
Appreciate
The
that.
big surprise that came out of nowhere, man.
Yeah,
It really
yeah.
was. I was like, what the fuck?
Big
Just
surprise
what?
that took out the power.
Took out the power.
Oh my God, yes, I remember
down the
that.
house.
We were like halfway through the first song, and then it's like, I'm like, holy shit, dude, we just blew out the damn power.
It'd been nice if you blew out the whole power in the city.
That was,
That'd have
yeah,
been, that's your next goal. Next time we want to blow out the power of the city.
damn right.
So we've got a bit that we've got going on from week to week now. It's 10 little people versus. This week it's 10 Little People versus Bruce Lee.
I will fight
Now.
to their death on this.
Now, online it's all for the little people except for one person. So online it's all little people. So in the room tonight is going to decide what's going to happen. So what do you think? Do you think it's?
I think it should have been 50 little people and one arm missing from Bruce Lee that
But
they
it
chewed
isn't.
off
So
before
you
they
think
let
it's
him
no
fight.
contest? It's Bruce Lee.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Okay, 10 Little People or Bruce Lee?
10 little people.
No.
Yeah.
10 Little People or Bruce Lee?
You know, I hate to say it, Bruce Lee.
All right.
Every week the Crash goes out to training. You might have 10 little Bruce
Those
Lees.
are your 10 favorite little people, by the way.
Yeah,
like
your
Wart
favorite little
Davis,
people.
Mathematically proof you
Peter
wrong.
Dinkins.
There's no place for math
I'm
here.
here. 10 Little People or Bruce Lee?
Bruce Lee all the way.
Okay, C4. 10 Little People or Bruce Lee?
Ring match. 10 little people.
All at once.
10 Little People?
Fuck yeah.
Crash.
Fuck
10 Little
yeah.
People or Bruce Lee?
No,
Bruce
actually,
Lee.
you know, in the spirit of Chuck Norris, yes. 10 little people. Why not?
She's missing the
All right,
chest
so
hair still.
let's go to the band. Everybody go around the corner with the mic there. 10 Little People or Bruce Lee?
Are the little people armed?
So, no one is
focused.
armed.
Bruce Lee.
Okay.
Bruce Lee, you damn heretics.
That's right, man.
Where?
Anything else is heresy.
Apparently right there.
Heretic.
Damn.
Dr. Heretic to you.
My umbilical cord's caught.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Just say it real loud.
Sometimes you gotta just cut the cord, man. You're gonna have to walk away from your
I still project better than you do.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
So I'm gonna say.
range of my head.
Oh, not this. I'm gonna say Bruce Lee. Because I mean, he did all of his own stunts. Have you seen any of his movies? I
Yeah.
mean, seriously. He's
No, if it was Jackie Chan, we'd be like, oh, little people, hands down. But Bruce Lee?
maybe Jackie Chan, but
I don't
no, Bruce Lee
Hang
could
on.
take them out with one
No.
slip.
If it's Jackie Chan, it has to be like a cleared environment where he can't pick anything up.
Honestly,
he cannot have a removable shirt.
Whenever they,
I'm in a tuxedo, you know, and
No,
I'm
he
like,
can't
yeah.
have that. He's got to have like bare chested, only pants on, no shoes, because anything is a weapon for that.
while Bruce Lee was
Also,
I
dying,
think it's like
Oh,
environment
because
to
he
him
is
too. He
the
just
drunk
hops on everything.
What's that?
So everything's like the environment to him because it like he hops on everything and anything.
Yeah, like you have to have like a flat floor, 4 walls, and just one way in, one way out. That way you can just monitor Jackie Chan correctly.
Okay. Mike, what do you think
Wait, you
about
scared he's going to
Bruce
rape
Lee?
the little people?
Okay, Bruce Lee. Okay, so it's almost unanimous for Bruce Lee, but now, here's the little on the top. What if the little people were on PCP?
Yes.
Yeah!
All right, I am going with,
I've seen a dude get messed up on PCP. I've had to clean up after
That changes everything.
Imagine cleaning up after little people.
I don't know, man. Bruce Lee did a ton of drugs
all right,
too, though.
all right, order. This is the way I see it. If one little person, if he can get a hold of one little person and like drink some of their blood real quick and get some of that PCP too, I still think Bruce Lee can win. It's all about what happens, you know. This is gonna be one hell of a fight, man. There's no rules.
Ooh, yeah.
I see Bruce Lee with the one finger death punch going boop, 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 boop.
Little hands popping.
Yeah, boop, boop, boop.
Bro, can you imagine him just 1-inch punching all of them, just pat,
Yeah.
knocking them all clean across the room?
Heads would
So,
go
all
flying.
right, tonight it's Bruce Lee. Give it up for Bruce Lee.
Oh, we're doing it.
All right. So Bruce Lee is the winner, and I guess we're going to go to Cutthroat. Cutthroat! Yeah! Cutthroat!
Yeah, baby! That was rough. Hey, you might have to turn him up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You might want to back him down a little bit.
In the meantime, we'll sit here and talk about on the show.
Oh, Corey.
All right, so this is our next segment called Worst and First. Mr. Daniels, if you'd like to go ahead and pull the question for worsts or firsts.
First time arrested.
Oh, shit.
I was 14 years old, committed vandalism. We watched the movie Dirty Work and it ruined us. We got back at people that pissed us off. And I learned my lesson when we got caught.
So I was 16, and me and a friend were, actually me and several friends over a course of a week were skipping school at what we thought was an abandoned house. It was a house that was on cinder blocks. So we destroyed this thing. We knocked holes through walls and everything. We fucking painted all kinds of crazy shit on the inside and everything.
Yeah, right, like penises.
Oh, it was horrible. It was horrible. So the Friday comes along, and we're all up. For some reason, we're all upstairs in the attic, and we had locked the door from the inside to the attic, and we're upstairs. A friend of mine decided it was too cold, so he actually built a little fire in the attic. We all wind up passing out, right? We wake up and we hear, "God damn it, what the fuck is this?" The workers had been raining the whole entire week, and the workers they had just dropped this house. Just dropped this house in this lot. They were just putting the foundation into this house where they had it moved from point A to point B. We thought it was an abandoned house. We destroyed the fuck out of it. Now we're surrounded by all the construction workers, and we're upstairs in the basement
Oh, my
where
God.
we had passed out from monoxide poisoning.
Oh, yeah. Duh.
So they go to the attic door, and they go to and they're like, well, it's locked from the inside. I'm like, fuck. So now they're calling the police. The police were there in like a hot goddamn second.
Yeah.
So there was this like waiting pool, those molded plastic like you sell at Walmart, the fucking molded plastic fucking waiting pools. So all three of us, it was me, my girlfriend, and my best friend, all hid up underneath this goddamn waiting pool. So they pushed the door open, and they're like, is there anybody up there? Is there any? We're going to put the dogs up there. So we didn't believe when we heard them. And they were like, this is your last chance. We heard the dogs inside the house.
Oh, shit.
We heard the dogs inside the house. No, this is your last chance. And we still didn't do it. My foot was actually sticking out. So they saw my Reebok high top sticking out from the fucking underneath this motherfucker. So the cop comes, just like in Cops, when they see dumbasses doing the same thing on the movie, on the show Cops, and they kick the fucking, that's all us, and we're all like turtled up underneath this motherfucker. So, went to juvenile. I didn't go to jail.
Oh, yeah.
But we
Well,
went to
yeah,
juvenile
it's-
for the weekend.
That's the first time incident with the cappers.
Yeah, it sucked.
All right, Justin
man.
Daniels.
I was hungover as fuck. I think I passed out while driving. I rear-ended this Jeep. The cop took me to jail for a DUI. Blood test came back 4 months later. It was 0.0. Well, fuck yeah, I was just hungover. They got me for 0.6 of a nanogram of THC in my blood.
Oh, man.
Yep. I got out the DUI, but I got reckless driving and something else, and had to spend a week in the workhouse, and it was stupid and petty. But yep, you get a diversion. People at home, you get a diversion. Your first arrest, you get a diversion.
What do they call
They
that?
will not tell you that you get that until you get your second arrest,
A
and they
deferred-
go,
yeah,
"Ha,
a
you
deferred
can't do it
judgment.
yet," and it's
To a
stupid.
diversion.
Two diversions.
Deferred
Yeah.
judgments.
Version.
Raph,
Yeah.
do you have an arrest
Diversions.
story? Everybody has an arrest story. What am I saying?
I do not.
I don't.
I
either,
don't think mine's
I-
nearly as
Congratulations, burn the grave.
All right, Ralph. What's your arrest
story,
I'm a
Blake?
good noodle, sir.
What's
I
your
did,
route?
I did
I don't
have
know.
a story where I've had a gun pointed at me though.
We'll take
That's
that.
nothing new. You're in the South.
We'll take
Been
that.
there.
It's getting bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think my story is nearly as intense as y'all's. But I find a missing windshield wiper off my truck one night while I'm coming off of work, and so I'm like, so I figure my truck's been been tampered with. So I figure I'm gonna fucking report it, and then I go to report it, and then they took my ID and everything. Like, hey, there's a warrant out for your arrest. I'm like, are you freaking bullshitting me? And I'm like, do you
good
recall
Samaritan
something at a
you're
bar
at.
that happened? Like, did you hit a vehicle or something? And I'm like, what do you mean? Well, they're saying that you hit a vehicle without identifying or something like that. And I'm like, no way, and I wound up paying like a $500 fine over it. I spent the night in jail over it.
Wait. So
I guess I accidentally backed into like somebody's car at the
So you
time or
actually
something like
did
that.
do it?
I actually apparently I did. So I was like, I don't remember it. I went to jail for it. So
Dude, I've sideswiped so many cars in my life, dude. It's just.
well, we're parked over there.
and I'm like,
There's so many people out there that don't even know how their car get fucked up. That was partly Rev. That was partly Rev.
I'm glad we're going to get our deposit back on the U-Haul now.
wow.
So no one here has any arrest stories?
Like I said,
No,
just,
we actually partied with the cops. Are you talking?
Oh shit.
You guys are impressive.
Right on.
Like, we were like my generation, my group. We would take. We would park down at the.
Oh, only cops party with cops. You a cop?
We would park in like some
Fucking
parking
run.
lot of some business that was closed or whatever, and the cops would take and come by and chat with us while we're toking up, drinking underage. They were cool with it because we weren't going out on the roads and driving. We were staying put.
Oh yeah.
Small
And then
town?
They would take and go answer calls.
Was it
and
rural
come back and
area?
Check on us.
Was it rural area?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. It's
Oh,
different.
well, yeah.
It's different out in the country.
Now,
Like, I'm not
Everybody
gonna
knows
take
everybody.
my baby cousin's neighbor to jail when they're drunk. I'll just take him home.
No, not that rural, but yeah.
pretty rural.
All right, so gun story. Let's hear
oh
it.
yeah. So.
Did you get shot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
we
plenty
didn't.
of
We
them.
didn't actually get shot, and I actually haven't told my parents about this. So, Mom, if you're watching this, I didn't tell you because I knew you'd have a heart attack.
Well, now
but,
you're just going to send her to the
Well, good God, Mama
But,
just had a heart attack now,
But
dude.
basically,
My baby boy.
Basically, and my fiance can attest to this.
Oh, no, boy.
Me, a friend, her, and one of her friends were going to a house party in Chattanooga for one of my friends' bands, Ginky Ginky Panic. If you like horror stuff, check them out for sure. Whatever, but
It's like butthole surgery.
yeah, pretty much, but better. So basically, what had happened is a friend of mine wanted to come to the show, but he didn't have a ride. We went to go get him. He gave me his address. Typed it into the GPS. It was this nice place. Big houses, 2-story houses, brick houses, whatever. It looked nice. Anyway, we were sitting out in his driving where he said he lived, and we were trying to message him and get a hold of him, and he was like, okay, I'll be out in a second. Well, this Colin Mockery-looking dude comes out of one of the houses. Colin, whose line is it anyway? You're too young.
Oh,
anyway, this dude comes out of the house, and we tell him, hey, we're just here trying to pick up a friend. He was like, well, is everything okay, whatever, and we were like, yeah, we're just here to get my friend. He wanted to write to show the guy the messages and everything, and I was like, do you know if this is his house? We may be in the wrong place. We don't know. At about that time, his wife starts coming out. He pulls a gun, points it right at me and my fiance, and says, get out of here or I'm calling the cops. If you don't move, I will shoot. So I told my friend he was out of luck, and we just went to the house party.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was.
So they knew. Was that his parents or something?
Do what now?
Was that his parents or something?
I asked him, and he said that nobody in the neighborhood knew anything about it. So either he gave me the wrong address, or
He just totally wasted your time, and you all got your life threatened.
Got you killed.
yeah, pretty much. I mean, the house party was
That
cool,
sounds
so
like
that
a
was
setup, dude.
fun. But yeah, that was not a
Fuck
not
that
a good,
guy. Don't
Yeah,
ever
that
hang out
was-
with that guy again.
Yeah, and he was
Your mom would not approve.
No, and he was this older guy. He looked harmless. No.
They usually
That's
do.
what everyone
Oh,
says,
dear
too.
God, you gotta watch out for the older guys, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
he looks nice. He looks kind of like
Old
Mr.
white guys?
This
What?
isn't Mr. Rogers.
Hey, I take
No,
offense to that.
No,
Uncle
he's
Timmy,
fine.
What are
He's
you
fine.
doing? Look, it's Christmas. Why is your wiener on my cheek?
Were you a part of my family?
Dude, that reminds me of something.
Oh, Jesus.
There's some show on Comedy Central. There's a guy. It's like a scene or whatever. You know, you gotta pee on it if the jellyfish stings you or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
He's the piss guard. He's going around peeing on everybody. It's fucking hilarious.
You're actually not supposed to do that. It sends the barbs in further and
Really?
can cause infection.
Well,
Yeah.
well, I've never.
Being on it
I wasn't gonna let
causes
nobody pee
infection.
on me, anyways. Really.
Well, I'm glad.
I'll pee.
I mean, we don't kink shame.
I mean,
here,
yeah,
but
we don't
that's
know what you're
Yeah.
into, so we're not gonna.
Well, if it comes down to life or death, I'll piss
It's
all over
not
you.
that, I
Have to.
promise.
You will
Alright.
kill me before I piss on someone.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a new guest tonight. Everybody, welcome back. Returning champ, C4. She's going to hang out with us for the rest of the night. We appreciate Raffy from coming out and hanging with us from the band Pull.
Get your pull.
They're playing April 9th.
Yep.
April 9th at Metal Fest in Shelbyville. Check
They
it
got
out.
the Cobra coming up. I think
Check out
16th.
GSM Productions. Dwayne's got a lot of shows going on through the year, including Summer Festering 2022 and Hellfest 2022, which Bull and Mud Crickets are also playing. All right. First time that you have ever been arrested.
Oh shit. What's up? I'm C4. I'm so fucking glad to be back. Thank you for having me.
We'd love
God
to have
bless
you back.
y'all. All right, let me think. First time. Well, I mean, nobody wants to arrest the pitiful. I was just too pitiful to
Is that what it
arrest.
Oh, you started bawling, didn't you?
No, I'm not a crier. I'm quick on my feet.
Oh, she's
Yeah,
witty.
I'm a thinker. I make shit up. I have a story before I go into the crack hood.
Oh, man.
I tell the whole car, here's
but-
the fucking story, okay?
Oh, shit.
This is the story. This is what we're going to fucking do, okay?
But nobody say nothing.
I don't even know. I remember, I think the first time I got arrested was I got charged with verbal abuse to a police officer.
See, that goes against everything you just said.
Does it? Okay, wait. Let me explain. Let me explain.
Didn't follow the C4 rules.
Let me-
Over cussing a police officer.
Back in the
look,
day?
In the olden days, look, I said,
wanted to
what's
beat
wrong,
your ass."
cop? Are you having withdrawal from lack of donuts? Because you're being very moody tonight. He said, what's your social? I was like, 220-1142, blah, blah, motherfucker. And he said, "That's it. You're going to fucking jail."
Oh shit! Were you like drunk or something?
No, I wasn't that drunk or high. But
why did he need your social?
this was in the '90s. That's all. Now they just QR code your fucking head and like.
Not my head.
Yeah.
Not my head
But
ever.
like,
my head.
no, my sister. I had to go home and grab some weed or something at the bar. Told my sister to wait here, save my parking space, right?
What bar?
Oh my God, I don't know. It was down in Westheimer. It was my sister's a yuppie, so it was some yuppie
shit.
bar, and I don't dwell.
Man.
Yeah, it's not my.
You just
area.
go in there, you're like.
Yeah, kinda. I did throw up a little bit in my mouth. Yeah, but somebody gave me some ecstasy, so you know.
Help wash
it was
down.
it was okay at the. Yeah, exactly. It made my flight into Twinkletown a little bit.
There I
better.
was, rolling, rubbing the cop's nipples while cussing at him.
Exactly.
And I wonder why he put me in jail.
That's pretty cool.
It's his fault that his nipples were hard.
I'm gonna do that next time I see a cop.
If he didn't enjoy it, his nipples would have never been hard.
I'm just gonna be like, ooh, are those hard? Wow.
You so sexy, man.
You so sexy.
C4, what do you got coming up gig-wise?
Oh man, tomorrow I'm gonna be at Bad Axe Brewery. It's a place where you throw axes against the wall downtown. And Sunday I'll be at the Commodore. I'm working pretty hard. I host a Writer's Day, 1 to 5 p.m. at Bobby's Idle Hour every Thursday on Music Row.
Go check that out.
Yeah,
Go check it out, people.
it's a good time. Please come on by. It's unplugged, gentlemen.
Can you get us free food?
Yeah. I'll buy you some pizza rolls.
But you'll let me
But I don't like pizza rolls.
I'll let you play.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, I'll let anybody play.
Well, that's good. How long have you been doing the writers?
I mean, I've been hosting a writer's days and nights for years. So it's been 12 years now.
Just
So
venues change?
yeah. Venues change, and I just, I get bored, or my job is done. I'll build a music venue and move on from it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So it's cool.
You want to go ahead and play a song for us now?
Fuck yeah.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
It's C4 time, yo.
During the transition, I must say there's been quite an interesting comment on the channel.
Wow.
Please leave Nashville immediately. There is an Adventist prophecy that says it will rain a rain of fireballs sometime before a worldwide Sunday law. Please do your research and get out.
Was that Baby Yoda the trucker?
Oh, it's
Grandma.
Valentin Caracmo Rosa. What in the
So,
I remember one
so
band.
what they didn't say though.
Fuck you, I love JoJo. I love JoJo's too, but that sounds like some Fuji bullshit right there.
That's definitely a downer.
What he doesn't say about that though is we're doing the soundtrack for all the fire.
Fireball, though. Fireball's tasty.
We're
All
doing the
right.
soundtrack for all the fire though. That's the cool thing about it.
All right. Let me see. This is a song.
That's a beautiful villain.
This is a song I wrote.
To the apocalypse.
To the apocalypse.
To the apocalypse, yes.
Cheers to heaven.
Cheers to heaven. Yeah. Yeah. The person on YouTube, may the Lord bless your soul, because everyone in the South, buckle comes up.
Hey, what do you mean everyone in the South?
Everybody in the South. Yeah, we're all everybody. That's it. Everybody in the South. Period. That's it. That's my story.
The real ones or the ones that came
I
here
don't
from
know.
California?
So
Texas?
this is a story I wrote recently, like today, for the homeless people and overcoming. So if you want to donate to the homeless, you can go to PayPal.me, the C4 Band, and this is a song about rising up from homeless to having a wholesome income.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, and I'm just making this shit up as I go along, so just work with me. Okay, here goes. Ready? I was homeless and I was broke as hell, so I got a job at a porn shop. Down in Texas, next to Numbers nightclub. On the job training was a fucking trip. They gave me the coins to the smut room and showed me where the gun is kept. They gave me some coins and they told me to go in the back room where all the booths are. There was a policeman and his tits were really fucking hard.
Watch out for Pee Wee Herman, yo.
Yeah. Pervs ain't so bad, really, as long as you let them jack off day and night.
Exactly.
They kind of leave you alone as long as you show the porn and turn out the lights. Oh, I was sitting there behind the counter selling porn shop shit.
Mainly dildos.
Like dildos and cock rings and things for cops with hard tits.
And baby arms, too.
When some friend of mine walked in the front door and looked at me and his eyes got so damn big. And he said, "What the fuck are you doing here?" And I said, "Who the hell cares? Go buy some porn shit. Here's a token. I got some extra for my on-the-job training." I was homeless and broke, so I got a job at a porn shop. On-the-job training and hard-titted cops. It was right in Texas, next to the Numbers nightclub. Yeah, I was homeless and broke, so I got a job at the only place that would hire me, at the porn shop. Yeah! So for all you homeless out there, there's a future for you.
You inspired me to build like a homeless army and just go ahead and take over everything.
Inspired me to build a porn shop.
That's right. That's right.
And we'll sell porn to for our ultimate gold and
yes.
plot to take over the world.
Yeah. The homeless can sell porn to the cops. I love it.
Dude, we were literally talking about this on the way up here. It's like, remember how they used to have bum fights? What if we had like the bum fight championship of the fucking world? We get 10 of the baddest fucking bums, and it's up for grabs, $100 and like a big bottle of James Fox or some shit. Wild turkey.
You don't want any of that
Last
heat.
man standing.
Last man standing.
You don't want any of that heat, dude.
There can only be one.
But if you want a movie that's inspired by bum fights, it's called Hobo with a Shotgun, and it's the most surreal thing I've ever seen.
It's a trauma
I think
film.
I've seen that.
It's pretty rad.
I haven't seen that
Yeah,
yet.
As far as trauma films go, it's probably one of the
It's
better
got that
ones.
B actor in it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The B actor from the 80s. What's that fucker's name? He's a foreign guy.
You're being really, really like
Burt Reynolds.
vague.
No. It's I see his face now. He played like a blind ninja in like the 80s in some fucking movie.
A blind ninja?
Yeah. He's usually the villain in a lot of
No,
stuff.
that was 2000.
that was Itchy the Killer's good.
I know what you're talking about.
I can't remember the guy's name. He might have been in Cyborg or some shit. I can't fucking remember.
No, there was a Lion Samurai film.
Yeah, that's the same guy.
It was a remake from one in the 60s or 50s. It was the same exact film pretty much, but it was a remake of it.
Is that
Wow.
Itchy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah. Zatoichi the Blind Swordsman is a great series. And they're actually older than that.
They are.
They are.
Whoa.
All right, so we got new segment, old segment, A segment, 20 questions.
20.
All right,
20,
so
20.
we have random questions. We have 20 at the ready.
Big one.
What is the most cutthroat thing you've done for a gig? I can't really think of anything besides just convincing bigger bands that they was going to play a bigger show than what they were, just so I could get on their bill in their town.
Joke's on them.
Kind of like Murfreesboro, because the Borough Bar and Grill won't let you play. I'm like, hey, I'm Mammoth. Oh, you guys want to play with us? They're like, yeah, we can play with you guys. And they're like on the marquee. You're like, wasn't you guys supposed to be in the marquee? I'm like, no, I told them you guys. That's some shit, some sick. You know, it's not nothing big. You know, nothing big. Or it's just that's the way how I got in the borough. Because you got to have a borough band to even play in the borough.
Right on. Right on.
That's how
I haven't done anything cutthroat. No, well, I take that back. So, in my very first band, we played a couple of writers' nights. And the second writers' night, one of my top 5 favorite bands was in the audience that night. We played 2 songs, and these cats come up to us, and they're like, "Hey, we've got." It was turned out to be a band called Exit Plan, and they were like hands down, one of our favorite bands, top 5 bands in the Nashville scene at that time. And they said, we got 5 or 6 shows. You want to fucking play with us? We're like, fuck yes. We'll take that fucking spot. Open spot for fucking exit plan.
Opportunities like that don't come around too often.
Thing about Writers' Nights is that you only really have to bring your bass and your guitar. You
Yeah,
don't
it's all
really have
mine.
to-
Yeah.
So that's all we had was a bass and a guitar and a shit fucking drum kit. We had no amps. We were all playing through a fucking shitty PA system.
Oh, no.
So this is where the fucked up thing is. That we're at the house and we're discussing how we're going to come up with the money or the equipment and everything. We're going to rent it, whatever. And one of the drummer's friends came over to the house as we're talking about this. And he comes downstairs and he's hearing us and he sits down with us. So it's like, oh, I got the answer to your problem. There's this fucking church out in the middle of fucking bumfuck. I don't remember where the fucking church was. But it's full of fucking equipment. There's drums, there's a bass amp, there's a fucking guitar amp, there's everything there. PA. We're like, bullshit. He goes, bullshit. I'll drive you out there right fucking now. We're like, bullshit. He was like, let's go. We all get in his fucking truck. There's 3 in his pickup, 3 in the cab. Me and my drummer were laying down in the back of the fucking bed, down the interstate going to God knows where.
That shit's cold too back there, man.
Oh,
It's
and
fucking
windy.
cold.
And windy. But we were like smoking a joint and everything back there. We were like making it work. You know what I'm saying? So after about an hour of this, we fucking get to wherever bumfuck po down fucking town we get to. And no shit, there's this fucking church. I can only imagine that they just picked someplace out in the middle. They just decided just to keep driving until they find one. I don't know if they actually, it was never discussed. But we got there to this church, and the only other building in sight was like, I guess, the preacher's house, which is way down the road. You see a little tiny light and everything. So we pull up the side of this church, and we all get out, and we're wondering how we're going to get in. We're just like, kick the door in or whatever. My drummer just literally just turns the door lock. It opens straight on up. We walk into like the back room where they hang all the coats and shit. We no telling. We turned the corner and no fucking shit. There was everything that a young boy needed to play a fucking show. There was a PA, a drum kit. There was bass. The only thing that wasn't there was the guitar and the bass.
So you're telling me y'all stole this shit?
I'm telling you that within 5 minutes we had gutted this place. And on the way home, we were riding in the back. Me and my drummer were riding, lying down with all this equipment. It was insane. It was disgusting. It was
So now you're like even stuck in between stuff.
Did you return the equipment?
No.
I figured you didn't.
No, we played all those fucking shows.
Well, good.
Okay, you haven't been arrested, but I'm sure
you didn't take the equipment back.
You stolen a gig or something.
I can't believe
right?
that wasn't like on the news or something. Like local church is they stole all their equipment was stolen.
Yeah, it was 91. They didn't have the internet.
Oh, it just got cold case, just got solved.
There's this thing called statute of limitations, so I'm cool.
Not if you rob from a church, sir.
Not from Jesus.
Not from Jesus.
Not from Jesus.
We humans can make up whatever statute or limitations you want.
All right.
Not from Jesus.
They got some good story. They got a good story up
Jesus
here.
gonna kick your ass.
Let's hear a good story.
What's the Cutthroat thing you did for a gig?
Well, this was really for any gig. Fired the old bass player.
Oh. That's usually a necessity.
That's good warning for the new bass player,
I
though.
think your version will be much better.
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
Sebastian knows how to weave.
Did you murder the bass player?
Oh no. So our old bass player, I'm not going to name his name because, well, he's turned his life around. We're proud of him for that. We're not proud of his history with us because he wasn't good.
Understandable.
Oh.
Oops. Dude didn't practice. He was homeless, jobless. I'm pretty sure, like, he never saw a dollar for most of the time that we saw him. And dude was heavily unmedicated. Poor dude. We tried helping him, tried getting him help and everything. He just burned any bridge he came across.
Oh, yeah.
Any bridge. And we don't know how he did it because we never saw him actually burn the bridge. It was just like, nobody wanted to touch us with a 10-foot pole. And then we were just like, dude, you need to get help. You need to go get your shit sorted so we can actually do something. If you come back, you can play this.
Fucking virus.
What?
Wait, what?
What were y'all doing to get the virus?
Oh, he was a
okay.
virus. Okay.
Okay.
Vocabulary is a thing, and enunciation is a thing. Combine them and you can speak the human language known as English. But
This is your vocalist you're talking about.
we give him shit all the time.
I've never seen a vocalist get
It's
treated
called
like shit.
coaching. You can pay me with
Coaching.
You can pay me per month, $19.99.
We're coaching.
By easy payments.
You're trying to build his character so nothing can bother him?
Pretty much, yeah. There you go. You break them down and build them back up. That's what sociopaths do. I mean, sorry, normal coaches do. But anyways, dude basically tried coming back, and we're just like, we got a really hard song that we're working on. Send it to him. And dude's like, yeah, I can play this. I can play this on my 4-string bass. Fun fact, it requires 5 strings, so he's kind of missing a little bit there, let alone other things. And finally, like 2 months later, after we already got him, and he's like picked up the set in 2 weeks, he's just like, yeah, I just don't think I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna move on. Y'all have a good one. And I'm like,
Yeah, actually,
didn't even
it
try,
was like we
did you,
were
buddy?
relying on you, asshole. And he did that to you, man. It's fucked up.
the only other story I have about Cutthroat, it wasn't me, but it was done to me, and I still hold a grudge to this motherfucker today.
Fuck yeah.
Uh-oh. Somebody
So-
either banged your mom or banged your girlfriend.
Oh, no.
Worse, they banged your dad? Oh, no.
If you can dig my dad up from ashes,
That's a
then,
joke,
then I'm going to, one, be very, very curious as to
So-
how you put someone back together like that.
So what
Just
happened?
fuck the jar, man. Just fuck the jar.
Yeah, there you go. Just a little lubrication.
Yeah. I don't know. I've never felt
What'd they do to you?
Dust and crush like that.
So, in my first band, horrible fucking band, terrible, but first band, Wide Eyed Days, we were asked to go play this festival that had like Decapitated, Flesh God Apocalypse, all that stuff. It was like a festival of some sort. Well, this dude, Ian Sharp, got wind that we were going to play it. The requirement was you had to be in a Georgia residence. Half our band was in Georgia, the other half was in Tennessee, literally over the state line. This motherfucker went to the promoter because he found out we were going to be on it. Like, we were already confirmed everything. And said, they don't actually live in Georgia.
That's bullshit.
But you're already there.
Yeah.
That's the part that pisses me off.
Fucking bad.
Wow.
We're already confirmed. We're already going to be there. And then I get told, yeah, I was told that you don't actually live in Georgia. It's like, motherfucker, I have a Georgia license. I have a Georgia... Everything is me, federally, is in Georgia. And they're like, yeah, that's not enough.
Wait a minute.
What more do
That
you
was
need?
it.
Yeah, you have
I
a
don't know, maybe he needs
license.
my fucking birth certificate?
So who was the guy that did this?
Ian
Yeah.
Sharp.
Fuck Ian Sharp.
Fuck you,
Fuck Ian
motherfucker.
Sharp.
He only
Fuck
did,
you, Ian Sharp.
He only did one nice thing, and that was return an amp that I let one of
Thank you, Ian Sharp.
Bless
Thank you for returning
you.
my Marshall 8100.
Bless
I sold it.
But
because
fuck
it
yourself
returned
anyway.
Broken somehow. Somehow, but then again, that's my story on getting burned real bad, and
That's pretty good,
That's a good
man.
story,
so
man.
glad that that show turned out to be a fucking bomb for him,
Well, good.
because no one showed up to play, and they had to play at like 11 a.m.
They kicked y'all away and no one showed up to play anyway.
Yeah.
I consider it dodging a bullet, but I'm still salty that, you know, he...
Yeah,
did
you're
that
ready
to
to
me.
go. You're ready to go.
That's fair.
Oh, drummer man, what's the most?
You've done something.
What have you done?
You've done something.
You've done it.
So, unfortunately for you guys, I have never taken part in the booking of gigs until actually this year. And so, yeah.
You just show up.
Yeah, I just brought my shit, showed up, played the gig, and packed my shit up. Usually by myself, because nobody else was, you know.
It's
helping
too
me.
much,
They
man.
were busy hobnobbing and making all the connections while I was busy lumping all this shit out to the trailer.
Right.
Yeah, and doing the manual labor.
But now we actually help.
Yeah, this
Oh, well,
actually
good.
is nice.
Well,
Very,
that
very,
means
very
you
nice.
like your drummer. If you help your drummer with his drums, that means you actually like your
Yeah.
drummer.
Yeah.
I've never-
Tell him that. It'll get
I
his
find
ego up.
myself being the only one that helps our drummer.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This motherfucker, he grabs his bass amp and his Grace guitar, and when we're halfway unloading, he's like, all right, guys, I'll see y'all later.
True story. I've seen it happen.
See,
I'm not lying.
Places to be.
Like, grab their mic and be like, all right, guys, I've got mine. See y'all later.
Yeah.
And leave.
Yeah.
And you're like, what the? You know?
Nah.
You only got an eighth to smoke when you get back home, but it's not that important.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is. All right, so we got another guest. C4 is going to play us with another song.
Oh my God.
I want to hear some C4 jokes after this song. This lady's on
Man,
fire,
I was trying to think of all kinds. I am the fireball, YouTube lady. Shit. I am the fireball. We are the fireballs. Deliciously Nothing podcast.
Woo, yeah.
We are the fireballs, baby.
Oh, a quick note. We're doing Untouchable Wrestling Federation. We're going to be video game wrestlers, and we're the bad guys. We're the bad guys. That'll be coming out pretty soon, man. We're working with, like I said, Untouchable Wrestling Federation. John Reese and his friends out there, man, they're fucking badass.
Also, tomorrow, we're going to make an appearance at the FHT Malice show. They've got three bands out there now.
Fucking Mud Cricket's belt on them, dude. It's fucking
Mud Cricket's
terrible,
man. The worst band in Tennessee, man.
They asked us to play 8 hours before the show. We're like, man, we just can't do it.
We haven't played since fucking
October
of last year. Well, that usually doesn't matter. I didn't practice it with you motherfuckers at all last year. We played like 12 shows in a row.
I would just show up with a keg of beer and get everybody drunk, and
show
then
with
you'll
a bottle.
sound great.
Yeah, we'll show up with a bottle. Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
We've actually got a kind of a dark cloud around us over here. Like we got a bad rep.
Only one? Shit.
Yeah.
I got
like
rings
we're known
of
as
black
the band
clouds
to get fucked
all
up,
over
and I'm like,
me.
I don't even get fucked up for the show.
So first of all,
what the fuck?
I didn't
gotta
get
drive
stuck.
home. I don't get fucked up.
I'm not listening to this shit. I didn't get fucked up with Mud Crickets until I met this motherfucker right
Usually right there.
This
getting them fucked
motherfucker would
up.
show up to a gig with a duffel bag, and there would be a bottle of Maker's Mark and marshmallows and whatever else the fuck was in this bag. Next thing I know, we're up there trying to play. I'm just like, I am too fucked up for this. But he shows up at all the gigs, so I'm always fucked up. It's this man's fault.
I fucked your drummer.
Hellfest 2. Yeah, that was Justin's fault.
You don't always have supportive friends, and on top of that, you don't always have supportive friends that always have fucking alcohol in abundance.
That's true. Beggars can't be choosers.
So if I had it any other way, it would still be the same.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm changing it.
Yeah, all right. So ladies and gentlemen, tonight only, ladies and gentlemen, C4.
All right. This is about wanting to fit in, but you can't because you got no style.
Wallflower.
Yeah. They're dancing. All right. I love this. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. For you, I'd be a fine woman. I'd give up my nights and days. I'd watch over your beer while you went away. And if your love was ever to stray, honey, well, I'd look the other way. But I ain't got no class, I ain't got no style. I wouldn't even fit in your social circle for a little while. No, I wouldn't. 'Cause a motherfucker like you, I don't know, would keep me true, but I ain't got no style. Why not? For you, I'd be a poor man's wife. I'd let my hair grow gray and I'd wear these damn boots every year at your Christmas drunken parade. But I ain't got no class, baby. I ain't got no style. I wouldn't even fit in your social social circle for a little while. Well, hot motherfucker like you might keep me true. I don't know. I haven't found out yet because I ain't got no style. No, I don't. Let's go honky just for a minute, y'all. Let's pretend.
Grab a partner.
Let's pretend we're gonna Hulk Hogan motherfucker taking down 10 little motherfucking people on PCP.
Don't you look at my daughter. Don't touch my daughter.
I would never look at your car.
Don't you ever touch my daughter.
I'd go to church too. And I'd stand on a pile of empty bottles and I'd say, oh Lord, thank you. Bless my lucky stars. I'd do all that for you, but even though I tried, it didn't work. 'Cause I ain't got no class, baby. I ain't got no style. I wouldn't even fit in your social circles for a little while. Too many black clouds all around me. A man like you would set me free. Well, I know that'll never be, 'cause I ain't got your style, honey.
Yeah! Yes.
All right.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, playing the song Invader, Burn the Grave.
Yeah! Fuck yeah!
Actually, man, I really like that song, man. That was great. And
That was way better.
I just noticed you're playing an
You guys
8
are warming
string,
up.
man. Like, that's a badass fucking guitar, man.
Damn.
The 8 string. I just,
Yeah.
Both
We both
Both
played
of them are
it.
No
strings.
shit? Oh.
Yeah.
Right on.
Shit.
Holy shit.
Right.
Yours I had seen her. Man.
So you guys are actually playing with that much range. I mean, just
Yeah.
right on.
We use all the strings.
Right
That is
on.
awesome.
I literally only need 5 strings.
Should I tell them about the bass?
Yes, tell me about the bass.
So, our bassist here is actually getting a custom
8 string.
bass made.
Fair. I'll tell
Yeah, how about you do it?
I'll tell him.
Let him tell about his. Let him talk about his bass.
So
Let him talk about
basically,
it.
what's going on is before I started playing with these guys, he sold the bass to McKay's in Chattanooga, and
It was a shitty Rogue bass that was like $100.
yeah.
Best.
So but it was already set up for what they needed. I got this one set up, so this is what I'm using for the meantime. But so I went and bought it for like $100, and put bigger strings on it after the old bass player was complaining about the size of the strings. I put bigger ones on there, and here I am with them. But basically, what we're doing
I mean, he
is.
did hit on you too.
Yeah, he did. He hit on me.
The
at
bass
last
player?
year. Yeah, the old bass player.
Yes.
I
Hit on
hate
me
you.
at
Fuck
last
After
year.
you were in the band, before you were in the band?
Do what now?
Before you were in the band?
It was
When?
actually my
After
first-
he got kicked out?
No, it
Is
was
this the
actually-
homeless guy?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Actually,
They had 2 shitty bass players.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
Let me finish this.
Finish
before-
that.
Okay.
I'll get into it.
But anyway, my first show with him, he hit on me. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
Wait a minute. Why?
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
is that the only thing you're gonna say? You
But,
said no,
Squeal
right?
for me.
But
You said
anyway,
no, right?
That's how he got in the band.
no, but basically, so with the
nice titties for the boy.
gross.
We've heard that before.
But no, so as far as the bass goes, we've actually got a guy from around this
Yo,
area
titty sweats feels
taking and
good.
building me a neck for it. So we're putting like carbon rods, all kinds of good stuff in it. He went to go work on the neck, and he actually said that that the old neck that was on it that I had been using was basically not good enough to be firewood. But we're basically taking a $100 bass and we're turning it into a $3,000 bass for a quarter of the price.
Nice.
So
Right on.
Nice.
So a grand. No.
Is it a color that your fiance likes?
750.
Is it a color that your fiance likes?
well, I mean, unless she hates flat black, but she hadn't said.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
She likes-
All right.
She likes
What's this
black, don't
crazy? You got.
So, one, when we played Cunt Tempter, sorry that was all fucked up.
We don't know. You're good.
What?
We didn't adjust the volume appropriately.
and we couldn't hear.
So if we could play that again for y'all in the correct tempo mapping and all that shit.
You could definitely play another song, right?
We'll have you guys end with it. if you
Okay.
guys-
There we
Yeah,
go. That
cool.
sounds
You got
good.
your 4th song, then we'll do the ending with Cut Chapter.
There we
That's
go.
my wrestling move. The cut.
But let me get this beautiful story of connections
Story time.
across ponds and
Ooh.
distant futures. So basically, it was his first show at Ziggy's, of course.
After 2 weeks of playing with them, I've learned all these songs in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, so he did great.
Yeah.
Our old bassist, I'm not going to name him.
I'm a
'cause
bit
he's
of a
still-
Picasso myself.
Oh,
That's
hell yeah.
good.
I'm
That's
sorry,
pretty
I'm
good learning
scientist,
curve. 2 weeks, man.
Oh, he's fucking phenomenal. But I'm not going to name our old bassist because he's still a good friend of mine.
Right.
I
We'll call
don't
him,
embarrass him like
We'll
that
call him
just
Rat
yet.
Face Shitbag.
Huh?
The old bassist, his name was Rat Face Shitbag.
Rat face shitbag.
Or we can call him RS for short.
No, I'm just calling him rat face shitbag because I'm gonna get as much mileage as I can out of that. So rat face shitbag happens to see our wonderful voluptuous bassist
Yeah.
bringing shit in, and I'm like, going like, what the fuck is he
I
doing?
mean,
Because he keeps...
was the wind blowing when he walked in?
Oh,
to where
it
the
was
hair
raining.
went just
Hang on,
right?
it was raining, so it sculpted.
okay.
White T-shirt,
Nice.
you could see clean through it.
Well, he's got hard nipples right now.
I got the
Look at that
photos.
shit. He's getting hard thinking
Man,
about
you
it.
couldn't fit those nipples in a 7/8 socket.
Yeah. You cut glass with them nipples, boy.
Glass, son, those things are rock hard like diamonds.
Man.
We use
You're
that as mining
making
tools.
my nipples hard looking at your hard nipples.
Shit, cut my jawline over here. Anyways,
All right,
so our old bassist is there. He's a good dude. He's supporting us and everything.
Yeah.
Because he actually came to us and was just like, this just ain't for me. But anyways, he's coming in. It's raining and everything. We're trying to get everything in, and I noticed that Raphael Shitbag is watching him.
Oh.
And I know Raphael Shitbags.
Like, some sort of
like a sonar.
Radar is going
No,
on?
it was like sonar, because at first I could just tell, like, he was like, I know it's around here somewhere. I don't know where, but I smells it on the wind.
So question, intervening question.
forbid I try to go
Did you
outside.
know that Rat-Faced Shitbag was attracted to men?
Yes.
Okay, so it wasn't a
He's very
surprise.
vocally open about it to the
Yeah.
point that it is a flaw.
Just so you know, I like dick.
Pretty much, yeah.
No, pretty much he just comes up. No, dude, this guy's worse than that. He pretty much goes like, hey, my name's Raphael Shitbag, and did you know I was gay?
So, did you notice this, right?
Well, so basically what was going on with me is we were done with our set, we were loading stuff up, and I look over at Sebastian here, and I'm like, hey, I think Ratface has been hitting on me all night. He's like, oh yeah, he definitely has.
He's already texted me twice.
But
Hey,
I'm missing
think
a
you hook me up?
fucking beat. Like, I'm getting shit off the stage, going into the U-Haul, everything. He's like, I think that Ratface has been hitting on me. I'm like, yeah, nope, he has.
I hate to say it, but your fiance just called you out. She said you are a little gay.
Oh! Pagan time!
So I mean, everybody's a little gay if you think about it. Like, I mean, if you really
No,
think about
not
it,
at all.
everybody is a little bit.
No, not one bit.
Hang on.
Oh, man.
Here's the math.
Oh, I like vagina.
But no, so I couldn't, but yeah, I couldn't walk out of the venue, and I could like God forbid I walk out of the venue and he's in that same area, he starts like talking my ear off.
Oh.
So I mean,
Well,
that was that.
all you gotta do is just, you properly let him down first. Like, hey, bro,
Sir,
man,
my
I'm just
nipples are not erect
I'm
for
just
you.
not into that. Or you can squeeze out a few beers and then tell him, like, hey,
No,
man, I'm not into
he's
that.
a very adamant person. He knows no means no. That's the good part.
That is.
He won't roofie your shit.
Yeah. So is he like a big guy or
Fuck
just a
no!
small
This
guy?
is the twinkiest motherfucker you will
Oh.
ever meet.
He's twinkier than our vocalist.
So really, all he wanted was he just wanted your
you to
services.
pound his bussy.
He wanted your services, sir.
And
Does that make him a bottomer? He's a bottomer.
It's a power bottom. Haven't you watched
Power
some
Oh,
of
yeah,
the
power bottom.
I mean,
Power
I was
bottom.
going
You
to,
take
but
it so that
I
you
never
can
got there.
control it.
Oh,
I haven't studied the nuances of bottoms and tops.
I don't want to talk about that night.
Let's get another
Time back.
question. Let's have our guest
Another
see for the dealer's choice. You want worst or first or 20
questions.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Would you sell your soul at the crossroads?
I did sell my soul.
You already did sell your soul.
I'll tell you
Sit
the
down.
story.
Hey,
yeah.
did you at least get a spicy chicken sandwich?
So I was high on crystal meth, and
Damn, girl.
I was the most trustworthy crystal meth user of our group, and so I was tasked with babysitting the child while my friends went out and got drunk for her mother's birthday. And so I'm sitting there in this living room, tweaked out, and they gave me some weed and $12 to babysit. And I'm smoking weed, and the little baby's walking around. I'm taking care of the baby. The baby's fine. And the TV's on, and this voice comes to me and it said, "Hello, I am the devil." And I said, "Holy shit, it's a fucking devil." And he said, "Yes, and I'm here to take your soul." And I was like, "Holy fuck." And I was about 24, 23, 24 years old. And I was like, okay. And he said, well, I'm either going to take your soul or the soul of that baby. And I was like, take my soul. I mean, as my babysitter, my job is to protect.
Mother instincts comes in.
Supposed to be
Mother
fucking
instincts come in.
protecting the baby. I'm in charge of the baby. I didn't know to tell the devil to go fuck himself and call shit-faced motherfucker and go suck his pussy because I should have said that in the first place. But I didn't know shit-faced, rat-faced motherfucker with the pussy earlier. Had I known, I would have said that. So I said, take my soul. And he said, when can I claim? And I was like, I won't see 30. I was like, you can fucking take my soul when I was 30. So when I turned 30, it was Y2K. January 3rd, and I was like, okay, fuck it, I'm going to die on New Year's Eve. Then I lived. Then it was my birthday. I turned 30, and for a whole year, I was waiting for the devil to take my fucking soul.
Shit.
Instead, I got
you
sober.
Argue with yourself
I got fucking sober. He stole my fucking alcoholic soul, and he took it, and here I am today. So yeah, I sold my soul.
All right, let's get one last song from C4. All right.
Shit. All right. It's a blues song. How about that?
All right.
Yeah, I'm not any particular genre, but
To Satan.
Yeah.
Well,
To Satan.
Do that.
And the protected babies. Much rather devil come to me than an innocent little baby any fucking day. Because I am the
I'm tossing a
fireball.
little baby to devil and shoot myself. You're too small to me, Bubba. Nobody's too small for Bubba.
All right. My song to the devil.
I think I just killed my man.
It's okay. You can die. Ready? Okay, good
He
job.
shouldn't die.
Okay, we gotta get a shot of these guys, please. I was banging my head during their set, so it's called Catfish. I'm just a catfish jumping from pond to pond, and I'm just a catfish jumping from pond to pond. Don't need no husband. I make all my money on my own. And I hear you calling, but that phone never rings. That's the devil. And I hear you calling, but that phone never rings. I won't shed one tear, honey. I just pick up my guitar and sing. And I know a blind man, he can't see right through me. And I know a blind man, he can't see right through me. He knows it'll take too long to get that kiss, so he just lets me be.
Woo!
Ah, there you go. Thank you, thank you.
Charlie Daniels is the first thing that comes to my mind.
That's cool.
Devil went down a Joda.
That's right.
Soul of Steel.
That's right.
Long hair country boy. Different song. Different song. But yeah,
Except
that was good.
I'm
That
a girl.
was-
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah. I know you're a girl.
I
All
was
right.
thinking a more coherent, less depressed Daniel Johnston.
Oh, I love that guy.
You
I
had a
loved
bad
him.
day?
He was a
I
cool
think
guy.
we needed some questions from C4.
Powder.
Question time with C4.
C motherfucking foe. Remember, it's Cipher in the country,
Cipher.
C-foe in the ghetto.
C4 in the keeper.
Oh, yeah. Who do I ask? Everybody.
Everybody, it's over.
Okay, all the souls.
And pass
Would-
the to the left-hand side.
20 questions. Would you help a bandmate hide a body?
Depends
Yes.
on the bandmate.
I'm the only one that knows how.
Yes.
Wow. Depends on the bandmate. What about you?
Well, you got two bandmates. I want to know who you think you'd help hide a body with.
Not Polly.
This looks like it's me.
Not Polly.
Oh.
Was the body another bandmate?
No.
It was Polly.
No.
It would probably be Polly.
You would help Polly, but you wouldn't help.
No. I would. It would be Polly that we would be.
Okay, I believe that.
He'd help me kill Polly.
I believe that 100%.
Not kill.
100%.
It's like you choke Polly to death. Why? He wouldn't shut the fuck up. I understand. We gotta do something about this. I'll send his wife and kids roses. But well, since this guy will help me hide a body, I'll definitely hide a body for
I'm
this
not
guy.
digging the grave. Fuck that. That's too.
Well,
No, I won't dig a
bit.
grave or somebody.
If
There
I
are
put-
several
if I put
people.
down, I'll be
Small
like,
enough
I'm
to hide
tired.
it. You put stones on top.
Would I do what?
Do the grave technique.
No.
No.
Do not do the shallow grave technique where you put like manure.
Yeah, there's always like some old person with a dog that finds it, like the dog.
Let's hear from the band. All right, bandmates. Would you help your fellow bandmate hide a body, or would you not help one of them hide a body?
Would you anybody? Or
Yeah, and then who would it be? Yeah, or is there somebody you definitely wouldn't? Your old bass player, obviously. But.
Would you help your band?
I wouldn't even piss on his grave.
Right, but your current bandmates, you would hide.
Your current lineup. Is there somebody in your current
The guys
lineup
you rode here
that you
with.
would help?
I sure the hell hope they'd help me.
Okay.
Okay, well, yeah.
No,
but would you help them?
Would you help them?
Oh, would I?
Yes.
Bring it down.
All right.
If he killed somebody and needs you to help him hide it, would you help him hide it?
If it's Ian Sharp, hell fucking yeah.
Right.
Hell fucking okay.
Right on.
right.
That's the right answer.
Thing is, I don't need help.
This guy doesn't need no help.
You see, you're laughing, but I used to clean up. I used to clean that shit up.
All right.
Oh
That's
shit.
my job.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Were you really?
Yeah, like Service Master, Serv Pro.
We need your phone.
That's why you get
Well,
Spinal Tap, didn't it?
Wait, say that again? Oh, no. That's
Different
a
job. Okay,
That's
but
different
holy
job.
shit, you clean up dead bodies for a living?
I used to, yes. And
impressive.
it's not fun. You usually get called in to clean up after hoarders and whatnot. But you have to really remove a lot.
I bet.
Yeah.
Whenever there's a dead body. You don't get to touch the dead body. I mean, you might.
You just get to pick up like, oh, they forgot a piece of brain.
Oh, hey,
Thank
look,
you guys.
I will tell you, flesh smells horrible when it's boiled.
Well, yeah.
Because you're using a 4-cylinder engine vacuum.
Wait,
Hitler
you,
taught us that.
You didn't hide dead bodies for a living.
No, but I do know what gets rid of it.
You know how to get rid of dead bodies.
Why?
Your boss
most
calls
of
you and
it
he's like,
goes
just get
down
rid
the
of it. I don't
drain.
care.
So, yeah, most of it goes down the drain. There's no special way of getting rid of it. You use a
So I
slurry.
drank that shit eventually?
Yeah.
Eventually, yes, you have.
Yeah.
Unless I give it to my cow and then I drink it eventually in some
But then
milk.
you're just gonna fucking eat it.
Dead,
that
rotten
churro's
flesh.
looking really
Yum
good.
yum.
Dude, don't say you have a cow. My fiance will be up here in a heartbeat.
Why?
She likes cows?
It's her favorite animal, yeah.
Well,
Like
Miss
to eat?
Fiance, I have a
Pet?
cattle farm.
But yeah, I would totally help these
All the
guys.
cows you could
hide a
imagine.
body.
Fuck
Just
your
don't-
wife.
Your wife can come look at my
call that
cows
whenever
anytime.
I think those African places where you buy the coffee, they grow it. I think they grow it in graveyards.
Ain't no telling.
Dude, I was at a coffee shop. I won't name it. And I got a coffee a few years ago, and I had it like this, and I took a sip, and the only time ever in my vibe, I heard they're growing this coffee in graveyards. And I was like, holy shit. I took
Starbucks.
one
Were you
sip,
on crystal
and I
meth?
threw it out.
Was this
Once
another
again, I was on
I
a 7-day
probably
binger
should've
of
been
crystal
on that
meth.
one. Had I been.
All right.
All right, drummer. How many people have you killed? With your bare fucking hands.
You see how big this guy is?
Goddamn, I see how big this guy is.
He ate what was left. He sold the rest. It's humanitarian.
Yeah. So how many dead bodies have you disposed of in your life?
So,
Not on the record, by the way.
so
Allegedly.
Hold on, I guess there is
Allegedly.
there is some dead bodies here.
officially
Allegedly.
0. I haven't had to bury any of them.
Oh.
I'll say that.
He just
Nice.
fucking left them out.
Just left them there.
Well, there are other means.
It's like CSI is a joke. Catch me if you can.
All right. Thank you for tuning with us tonight. I would like to thank everybody who tuned in and who will eventually watch this. Thank you from the panel and from C4 and from Raffy of the band Pull.
Get your pull.
Don't forget tomorrow night in is it Belfast, Tennessee?
Yes,
we
Malice.
Got, FHT presents Malice. There's 4 great bands, 3 great bands, maybe 4 great bands. Ladies and motherfucking gentlemen, playing Ungovernable Will, Burn the Grave.
Oh, hang on. Oh, okay.
I've lost my faith in the human race. but I still believe in you. Deliciously nothing. Deliciously nothing. Deliciously nothing.